Well, it's... Shall we? Whoa. How am I gonna top that?
How's it going?
Good. You?
Great, thanks.
Well, I'll see you in June.
Sounds good.
So who do you think's gonna take it in the final? Trapped in a box and you're not even gonna address it? That's great. You play 82 regular season games to get to the playoffs. Then you gotta win 16 playoff games to win it all. Finally, we have two teams with 12. Boston and Vancouver. And we always talk about the players and, you know, why not? I mean, they get their names written on the trophy at the end of it, right? They train their whole life, they play the games, they battle through injuries. But the fans. I've been to Boston and Vancouver. Both cities have just ravenous hockey fans. Like, you need to get your hockey shot before you go to these places, otherwise they won't let you back. And what makes the cities crazy, other than their obvious love of the game, is they're starved for a winner. I mean, in terms of hockey, we're looking back to the 70s for both. And in terms of Vancouver, if they won, it would be the first time Canada had won since '93. I was in kindergarten. Actually, forget '93. Vancouver's never won. Okay, Captain Wikipedia, they've never won in the modern era. Not talking about way back when. Like, I mean, they haven't won at all since a night out on the town was, hey, Cornelius, let's go see the ice hockey match, and then afterwards we'll go see the talking pictures. By the way, that's just a Vancouver accent, that's what they sound like. And I gotta say, I'm having a real hard time picking a winner. I don't know, like Vancouver I think might look better on paper. And after a bit of a bumpy first round for Vancouver, I mean, they got all this momentum behind them from all these like series-ending overtime wins. Does it get more dramatic than that? Well, except that one time Luongo was on Team Canada and won a gold medal in overtime. But Patrice Bergeron was also on that team and he's on Boston. They also have Game 7s, 1-goal games, overtime winners. And what I really like about this final is neither team is all about the flash and dash. They really grind it out and muck it up. So I want to know, who do you think is going to win? You know, I already said that I think Vancouver looks better on paper, but before the playoffs even started, I picked Boston. And I know I didn't pick the Canadian team, but I can't go back on it now because that would be un-Canadian. So will the cup finally return to Boston, or will it finally return to Canada, giving Vancouver a pretty good excuse to have a huge street party for the second straight year? The Olympics and now this, you guys are spoiled.